Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces. This is your Friday morning forecast update. We've had some storms here overnight and early this morning, and expecting it will be a stormy Friday. We do have the potential to see some severe storms today, but so far so good this morning. We've had a few storms capable of some 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts, but nothing that has been severe early in the day today. So what's going to happen, we have these areas of low pressure that are going to scoot across. It's going to introduce some wind shear, which you need to sustain some thunderstorms, and then that cold front is going to come in this afternoon just behind that area of low pressure. So we are going to see a round of storms this morning and potentially another round that develops through the afternoon today. Storm Prediction Center, they have bumped the slight risk further to the south here. So areas north of I-30, your severe weather threat's going to be slightly lower today. If you're in the green area there, it looks like hail and wind would be the main threats with any storms. There will be a warm front out there, and that warm front, again, going to keep the temperatures fairly warm and humid just ahead of that cold front. So these areas in yellow, that's where the severe weather risk is going to be slightly higher today, from Texarkana down through Shreveport and the rest of the Arklatex. Hail and wind will be the most common threats with any storms today. Can't rule out a tornado, but it looks like the tornado threat's going to stay fairly low for us, all things considered today, but something we will have to watch this afternoon. So this morning we're in the low to mid 60s, similar to yesterday morning with the clouds and rain out there. We will not hit 80 degrees today, but everybody will probably feel a bit of warm air as we'll wind up in the 70s this afternoon. And a look at your Robin's Futurecast, it does show, again, some scattered showers and storms through the morning. Most likely, if we did see any severe weather, here comes the cold front this afternoon. So these would be the stronger storms that we're kind of watching here between maybe 2 and 6 p.m. that would be capable of those severe weather hazards, including the isolated tornadoes. So again, the window for severe storms will probably close on us a bit after sunset tonight. But even these lingering storms across Arkansas later tonight can produce some hail and wind. But the rain will come to an end by the time we get to sunrise on Saturday. It will be cooler this weekend with highs in the 60s, but rain will be gone. So your outdoor plans looking just fine for both Saturday as well as Sunday. Looking at the rainfall projections here, again, I think still half an inch to an inch is what most of us can expect. But if we do get a couple of strong thunderstorms moving over the same area, we could see upwards of 2 inches of rain. Flash flood threat is going to be relatively low for us. And as far as the weekend, we'll have, again, great temperatures in the mid 60s, taking that rain out of the weekend forecast, and then really nice weather to start out next week in the 70s and low 80s. But just like this week, it looks like we'll close out next week with some storms maybe Thursday into Friday.